From going from almost winning the league, fans lining the streets, singing, flares, welcoming the team to every home game. Guys, it was crazy. They were even chanting his name. Brendan Rodgers, only one Brendan Rodgers, only one Brendan Rodgers. We're going to win the league. Now you're going to believe us, we're going to win the league. You know, poetry in motion. The fans were loving it. Everything was looking positive, and then it just all came crumbling down. It's so unfortunate. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are well. So in the wake of Brendan being fired, I want to dedicate this video just to him, you know, to thank him for his service and devotion to Liverpool Football Club. I would just like to thank you, Mr. Brendan Rodgers, from the bottom of my heart. And all the fans alike will be eternally grateful for making us believe again and daring to dream. We almost won the league under your guidance, and we played the most attractive football the league has seen in over 10 years. And for that, we are really thankful. For once, we had a Liverpool team that we were proud of. For once, we had a team that was putting everything on the line. For once, we had a team that was winning games consistently. For once, we had a team that we actually believed in, and we actually believed had the possibility to win the league. We haven't had that. Thank you for making us believe again. Thank you for making us dream. Back in 2012, Brendan signed for the Reds. In his interview, he said that he'll leave no stone unturned in his quest, and that quest will be relentless, to put Liverpool back on the map as a successful football club. Has he done that, guys? I don't know. But what I do know is he has put Liverpool back on the map as a big club. When Brendan first walked into the club, no big managers wanted to manage us. FSG were looking at Klopp, Ancelotti, big managers, but none of them wanted to come. Now, 3 years later, Brendan has gone, and Liverpool have secured the services of Klopp. Guys, that is a statement in itself. That is a quality signing. Okay, that means that Brendan has put us back on the map. He spoke really well. He said a lot of things which can't put the fans in his favor. But then the thing is, he had to back that up with wins and with good football. As the 2012 season started, we played average football, keeping the ball, keeping possession, but it didn't really work. Lost a lot of games and found ourselves struggling. Then, going to January, we reinvented the squad, bringing Danny Studge, bringing Phil Coutinho, and our fortunes changed. The next half of the season, we played fantastic football, scoring goals left, right and centre, and that was all down to Danny Studge and Phil Coutinho. Danny Studge scored his first hat-trick against Fulham, and things were looking good. Coming into the season of 13-14, Liverpool were without the services of Luis Suarez. He got banned for his bite of Branislav Ivanovic from the season before, where Liverpool drew 2-2. He was banned, only coming back in I think something like November or something. So Liverpool really had to rely on Danny Studge to score the goals. The season started very positively, winning 3 in a row. First game of the season, Millionaire makes a mad save with a penalty, you know, and it just felt like things were going to change. But things did change as things panned out. Week after week, we're winning, playing good football, sometimes losing, but you know, playing good football, scoring a lot of goals. In the big matches, we came a little bit short, like versus Chelsea and versus Man City away from home. Played good football, but didn't actually get the result that the performance deserved. Then in 2014, we just didn't lose. We went unbeaten the whole of that season, all the way until the Chelsea game. Guys, that is a lot of games. I think we're on a streak of something like 16 games in a row winning. That is crazy. Absolute crazy stat. I went into all the games thinking we were just going to pummel teams over, score 3-4 goals. And even when we were a goal down or losing the game, I always had this feeling that we would come back and win. We had that power, we had that strength. Suarez was on form, scoring goals left, right and centre. As it happened, he's got 32 goals in the league season. The joint top scorer ever in the history of the Premier League. That is crazy. Brendan winning manager of the season, well deserved, finishing second. Guys, we should have won the league. 3 games to go. 3 points ahead of Man City because they won their 2 catch-up games. And we meet Chelsea. That slip, guys, it just still haunts me today. And it'll haunt Brendan. And it's going to haunt Stevie G, as always. It's very unfortunate how things panned out. But we didn't win the league in the end. Lost to Chelsea. Drew to Crystal Palace from being 3-0 up. Crazy. And we landed up losing the league by 2 points. Shocking. Going into the new season, we lost Luis Suarez to Barcelona for 75 million. Liverpool reinvested in the squad heavily, but with a lot of youngsters and a lot of potential. As things panned out, shocking season. Brendan should have got fired. Losing 6-1 last game of the season and losing 3-1 at home to Crystal Palace, and that should have seen the end of Brendan. Fortunately for Brendan, he got the season. Spent heavily in the summer again. Only got given 8 Premier League games. As things panned out, we weren't shocking, but we weren't great as well. Drawing 4 games in a row at home to 4 very winnable fixtures, and the owners thought it was the end. Sunday evening, 1 hour after the game, and Brendan has been sacked. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be another video when Klopp is unveiled, which should be Friday, so expect a video on Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again, guys. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you there. Be happy, guys. Klopp is coming. Klopp for the cop. See you next time. Bye.